So here's what they say what happened. The events, description of events. At about 2100 hours on Sunday the 13th of December, PC Plodd and Police C. Plodd were instructed to attend an anonymous report of a male within Locust 1, the politician bar, refusing to leave when the staff were attempting to close the premises. They attended immediately and saw that the now accused McDougall sitting at the bar. PC Plodd and Police C. Plodd approached the accused and informed him that he had to leave. The accused was then instructed to leave again. PC Plodd and PC Plodd, to which he stated, "Fuck off, I'm not going anywhere, fucking idiots." The accused was then informed of the offence committed and he was now under arrest for this incident. However, he stood up from his seat, made off quickly towards the door before handcuffs could be applied. PC Plodd and PC Plodd made after the accused and he was apprehended immediately outside the licensed premises. The accused was again informed that he was under arrest, at which point he began to shout and swear using the phrases such as "fuck off you fucking wee cow, you are just a couple of polis cunts." The accused was instructed to calm down and stop shouting and swearing. PC Plodd, however, he refused to desist in this behaviour. PC Plodd then requested the accused to provide his details. However, he refused to do so and stated, "I'm no telling you cunts anything." Transport was then summoned in order that the accused be transported to the Baird Street Police Office, assisted with the PC Plodd assisted with the marked police cell van. The accused was placed in the rear of the cell van and was conveyed to Baird Street Police Station. On arrival, he stated he was agitated, his shankles were too tight, attempted to shank his arm. However, the accused attempted to check the handcuffs. The accused lunged towards PC Plodd and attempted to headbutt. Due to his aggression and unpredictable behaviour, he was restrained on the floor for safety reasons. That's not true, by the way. That bit, see that bit there, they never put me, never restrained me, never put me in the flare at all. So I don't know, I mean that's just outrageous to say. They put me in the flare, they never done any of that, I can tell you that. They've done a lot worse, but they never done that. Assisted with the crowing, the accused continued to shout and swear and utter threats of violence, stated, "I'm going to make your life hell. Oh, I'll fucking smash you. Just wait till these cuffs are off me." The accused was refusing to provide his details for himself, resulting in having to be transferred to Kirkcart. I don't know that, right. Refusing to provide his details. That's a good bit, right. That's what they say happened in that pub, right? None of that ever happened, right? As you can see. And they say that I didn't give them my details, but the funny thing is, as you look at this, they already had my details at 9:25, right? This is the police notebook for the night, right? This is the police officer's notebook, right? Ian McDougall, CCTV, 28 days. This is a rundown of the premises in the CCTV at 21:25. And the next police notebook, this is quite hard to see, but it's, I don't know if you can see. Right, 21:55, Ian McDougall, 23 Whitworth Drive, 516, date of birth and everything, right? So they've got all my details, right? At least at 5 to 9, before they even came in the pub, like minutes before they came in the pub, and he's got it in there at 25 minutes, 25 minutes past 9, so at least half an hour before they said they had a call. Crazy, it gets crazy. I'll just show you that again, right? 12.55 and 21.55. But then we have this wee, the police records, right? And we have a report on the 13th of the 12th, 2015 at 21.55. And then we have another report, where, who knows, it's the same place, same, no? 13th of the 12th, 2015 at 21.59. So I don't know what report they're going on, but they've got a lot of them. And I've got all my details before they've even came to the pub. Why would that be if it wasn't a setup? Right? And I'm not bad a guy, I'm going that nuts, right? That I'm in custody at 17 minutes past 11. And I walked out the door just about 5 past 11. So it took them 12 minutes to get me down in a van. This guy that's going crazy, and shouting and swearing, and right, it's just nonsense, right? Because it got proved in court that this was all nonsense. Because these officers get caught lying, right? 3 of them get caught lying, get caught conspiring to say I tried to headbutt them. The 3 officers came up, there was 5 officers against me. 3 of them gave evidence, and by that time the prosecutor fiscal knew what was going on, because she never looked at the video until the trial, and she watched the video 3 times when the 3 police officers came in and they gave this story, and none of it matched up, none of it was consistent with the video at all, and then they conspired by saying I tried to headbutt this lady, right, which I never did at all. Right? Why would they do this? Right? Why would these 3 stupid people walk into a court when there's a video there contradicting everything they've just said? Because they never said it. This Sergeant McLean made them do this. He, as it says at the very beginning, they were instructed to attend an anonymous report. They were instructed by whom? Who were instructed by? That's what I would like to know. I've got a good idea. Right? So, as I said, the 3 police officers came up and gave their evidence. I then went up and gave my evidence. The prosecutor fiscal then withdrew the case from the sheriff and said we believed Mr McDougall and withdrew the case. Right? So I wasn't even found out. The sheriff says, hold on, I'll get, what's this? The sheriff even commented on it, right? This is a letter from my solicitor. Right. We refer to the following conclusion of the evidence. The Crown advised that they were no longer seeking a conviction. You will recall that Sheriff Mackay described the evidence of Police Graham Watty as extremely concerning. You were therefore acquitted of all charges. We are delighted to have been of assistance in this matter and shall now proceed to close your file. Thank you very much, Fleming and Need, because it was them. Because one of the guys that spotted the statements and how they were all right, even in this, as you see, it's written in the 3rd person. Where is it? Yeah, it's all written in the 3rd person. Same with the statements, they were all written in the 3rd person. That's what he spotted. No, absolutely outrageous. And then there's this, and this is just another wee kick that Mr McLean wanted to put in, right? So if you can see that, it's spoken. No. The accused, I'll read it, is married and resides at the given address. How come it's so shiny? Okay. The accused is married and resides at the given address with his wife. He is currently unemployed and receives of usual amount of state benefits. It is unknown if the accused has any dependents. Dirty wee rat, right? That's his idea of a fucking joke. I've never been unemployed in my bloody life, right? fucking know for years. This is a boy. Right? What I eat this guy. Right? And then I go to my complaint, right? So all these 3 police officers get caught lying, get caught conspiring against me in court. Right? Even the sheriff made remarks. So there's my report, right? On the 10th of October 2016. And this is a cracker, man. I mean, they say I never signed this. This is not my signature, right? That's not my signature, right? That's not me writing my name either. There, that's not how I print my name. Nothing like that. Nothing like that at all, right? And who would sign this? I have no idea what that says, right? 4th of December, 5th of October, I have no idea what that's all about. Right? But this is another wee trick of theirs. Look, this is the day I recorded. The next day, the trial was on the 5th of the 10th, and I phoned him the 6th, the next day. Right? And the other police officer's name that I complained about, committing perjury and conspiring against me, G1950. G2886, G1069. It's a police sergeant and 2 police constables. Right? But look already, right? Initial allegations. They've switched to dates. See that? It's now the 5th of the 1st, 2016. Right? And these offences are alleged to have been take place. And between the 4th of the 1st, 2016 and the 10th of the 1st, 2016. None of them were done in their day. No. They were done on this day, the 5th, the day before. So why have they got the dates all wrong? I mean, how are they meant to make an inquiry if they get the dates wrong? And this was the next day. This was, no. They've got the report on the 7th, stage 2, stage 3 on the 7th. And this is my witness statement, right? Yeah, it's a written hand statement, right? But what they do is print it off or rewrite it, right? But what they do, because you sign the written statement and then they write this up, which is meant to be word for what you've said in your written statement, but it's not, right? So this statement I'm going to show you, it's practically close enough to what I said, but it's not my written statement. It's not my original statement. This is not my original statement. This is the statement they said that I made. Because my written statement is written in hand. Right? That's just an abbreviated version of it, if you want to call it that. But there's a summary. 3 officers gave evidence and lied under oath. The 2nd and 3rd when I attempted to go by sharing their statements. The female... and I gave them a copy of the CCTV, but guess what? They lost it. Funny enough that, innit? They lost it. PF lost it. They lost it. Everybody lost the copy of the CCTV in regard to all this when they went to court. And with this is called the heads of complaints. And you're meant to get a copy of this when you're out. I've never had a copy of it. Never seen it before. I'm sure they've done one, but this is not it. So they have a wee switch. They have a wee switch of head complaints. So you write one out, then they go and write another one out and just pass it off as yours. So that was my first letter to the complaint. My response. Hold on.